Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at QQQ and SPY as for the broader market, and then we'll take a look at individual tech stocks as well, that is Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Meta, and Netflix. So let's see, where is the market going from here, guys? This thing has been so strong, and that's what we have been saying, that market is bullish and it is showing us all the signs and the structure that it will and it can 80% will remain bullish unless structure changes, and in this video that's what I'll be talking about. So with that, hit the like, subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. I'm just sharing my opinion here. You go and do whatever you feel like doing, okay? It's all up to you. All right, now starting off with QQQ. Yes, we are bullish, right? And this was another break out of the structure to continuation to the upside, 465. I know this may sound like quite a deep pullback, but guys, even if we come down to 465, structure on this thing will still stay bullish. That's just going to be a pullback. I don't think it's going to even come down that much. Like 20 days moving average, even let's say pullback starts to happen, 20 days moving average is going to provide it that support. It's just not that it's just going to, no, there's no sign of fall right now. All right. So when I say no sign of fall, I think it's what I mean to say is not swing bearish. Intraday cool-offs may come. Let's talk about that. What are the possibilities for that? But structure can remain bullish. The best is to let the pullbacks happen, let the cool-off happens, and then just buy right now into the pullbacks as where the levels I told you that we need to find support there, right? All right, so here's another thing with QQQ. If we break out and above of 486 and 92 cents, it will continue higher right up from here. If we lose the level of 484 and 36 cents, I would just not go and short it. What I would want to see it lose as well 50 hours moving average. This is for anyone who wants to just short it, right? With the level of 484, you would also want to see it lose 50 hours moving average. Then sure, there is a possibility. Some cool off may continue then. Somewhere close to 200 hours moving average, but the structure is still bullish on this thing. Even like the levels at you are watching then these levels like 478, 475, any of these levels, if it starts to find support right over here, it will just go up because structure overall is bullish. And yeah, 50 hours moving average, if price action holds a support here, right, and it doesn't flushes or doesn't break, then this can also be another area that can just continue higher. So if you are just looking for a less stressful trading, then stay in the direction, let the pullbacks happen if they happen, and when you start seeing a support either intraday or swing, with the stop loss on the other side, size in, size out, and the long trade can be played. So all in all, structure is still bullish on QQ. SPY is still bullish, guys, and it's continuing higher. So on SPY, like any pullback to the level of 543 is still going to keep the structure bullish on this thing. Even down to the level of 536 on SPY will be just a pullback. I know that's a bit of a deeper pullback, but it will still remain bullish. As for the way it is closed, the day it is still strong. Now the thing is that when you see that, this thing is just going up, like, and as long as it's above 20, guys, pullbacks are a buy. If it holds the level of 546 and 61 cents with 50 hours moving average support, that pullback is still just a buy. All right, so yeah, there is no sign of downside right now. When it happens, I'll talk about it. Microsoft. So this thing doing a red candle, but guys, structure is still bullish. All right, Microsoft has a level to watch at 443, but not just that. Any pullback to the level of 436 at this point area is just going to be a pullback in already this uptrend, and if it wants, it can just continue higher. And yeah, right now there is no structure to the downside. These are the levels to watch for any potential pullbacks, and it can just continue higher from there. Apple, red candle, but structure is still bullish on this thing, guys. If we lose the level of 211, some cool off may come, but that will still keep it overall bullish though, okay? Otherwise, this area can just still keep acting as a level of support. If it doesn't even break and you start seeing consolidation, double bottom patterns forming a bullish structure, it can just continue higher up from here. Let's go to the hourly interval. So yeah, So there is a probability and a potential of some deeper pullback. If we lose the level of 211, then that can give you 200 hours moving average pullback down. Accordingly, you can see if you want to trade it short. But that would be it. That's where I expect this thing to still stay bullish and can continue higher from 200 hours moving average. On this, structure will, guys, if it has to go through the distribution phase, what we want to say, it break 211, then at 200 hours moving average, it's going to bounce back up, and then we have to see if it rejects that 211. So we are way far away from even any downside scenario if it has to play out. Google, let's take a look at that. So Google, okay, it looks like it want to give up some of the gains now. This time it looks like that. It's also losing 20 days moving average. If we stay below that, and we continue to lose 174 and 63 cents area level, you can at least expect this thing to come down to 50 days moving average. That's a very likely scenario. Amazon. So Amazon, all right, the thing is that on this thing, structure is still bullish on this as long as it holds above 180. If it breaks that, you can expect another level down to come. If from here it recaptures above 185, this can for a couple of days continue higher as well. So these are the levels you are watching. Try to avoid trading between 180 and 185 because this is a little bit indecisive range right now. Watch the either side. You can also see if it rejects 185 and continue lower, then you can get ahead of the game and go in short early, because then most likely it's going to break 180 and continue lower. But trade with those levels that I provided. Break on either side is a move in that direction on this thing. Meta structure is still bullish on this thing. It's still bullish as long as we are above 490, and I expect it to stay bullish, choppy or bullish, but not bearish. These are just the pullbacks. Take profits in the extensions, right? And any position has to be taken is taken in the pullback with the stop loss on the other side of the structure. In this case, it will be below 20 and 50 days moving average, the break of the structure. Not just that, actually, there is another area, actually. Let's go back to that, Meta, and 490 would be it. Netflix, full on bullish. I know I haven't been showing you my day trading bot on these tech stocks, but while I'm on Netflix, I'll quickly show you my day trading bot on Netflix. Net profitable, guys. You can see the data as well on the table left hand side, and you can see even last trading day was profitable. Good pullbacks also got bought, and yeah, made good money there. So that's that. Now so the next thing is that regarding the let's go back to the daily interval. And yeah, so structure all in all, guys, on Netflix is still bullish. There is no sign of the downside right now on this thing. This level now, the level of 657 is a good support on this thing. Any pullback to that level is just going to keep it bullish. There is no downside in sight. This thing just can continue higher if it wants to. Guys, that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.